Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are playing F1 25, where we're doing driver career mode, trying to get the Drivers' Championship as Williams, and even possibly the Constructor Championship, driving as ourselves. And without any further ado, let's go to Silverstone for qualifying.
A one-time airfield fully owned by cars in this era. One of the finest ribbons of racetrack anywhere on Earth. It's high speed, it's dramatic, it's Silverstone.
So we start with the first lap in Q1. So we have a decent lap. First two are green sectors, and let's see you can get a good timing. We have a bit of a slide at the last corner, and it's not a great lap. We come in P6, so that's why we decided to go for a second lap. Again, a similar thingy, just only person best, only green sector. So we are 3.510 up on the timings. Last corner, a bit of a slide again. Gone a bit wrong at the turnings, and that's P4 in the end of Q1. So now we head to Q2. It's a good lap. First and second sector are purple, and then we go for the fastest time. Here it's not a great turn. Then go to last turn. It's a good exit. Can we get a bit of a wide exit? Not that great, but can we go the fastest? Up to the line, and we are only P4. Not a great pace. So we just a good lap. So we settled for only going for out once. And if you can see, Lewis Hamilton has been knocked out in Q2 in the Ferrari. That's surprising. Anyways, here we are in Q3, purple sector 1, which is a good thing. A bit of the right in the grass, and that's a green sector. Can we gain back time in last sector and maybe get provisional pole position? That's a bad turn. Come on, let me gain time in the last corner. A decent exit from there, and that is a good thing. Can we keep the same pace? And up the line, that's only P4. It's decent timing. So we decided to go out for last time. Again, a purple sector 1, green sector 2. Can we take pole position? We are already 4 tenths up. Can we keep gaining or keep the same time? On last corner, and we lost a bit of time because we slid a bit. Can we regain that time? No. And up the line, and it's only P4. I guess the lap time was decent, but we have pace. So Oscar Piastri is second. Lando Norris takes fourth, and let's go to the grid for the race.
We meet again at Silverstone for one of the great Formula One races of the entire calendar. With a barely believable capacity crowd creating a phenomenal atmosphere, it is time for a race that puts a smile on your face. It is time for the British Grand Prix. Let's have a look at the circuit. 18 corners, 3.6 miles. The DRS detection zones are at Village and Maggots, that's turn 3 and turn 11. Cops Corner, turn 9 is taken as near to flat out as you dare. It is a test of the driver's bravery out there. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Ace, Max Verstappen and Albon, Russell, Sainz, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, Hamilton, Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Tsunoda, Stroll, Hadjar, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Nico Hülkenberg. Colapinto and Jack Doohan. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
So we are ready for the grid at 5 lights. We put in the mediums and it's lights out and away we go. It's a decent start, had a bit of fumble, but it's okay. We get our position of 4th. We are behind Leclerc, and because of this, we stayed behind the 4 cars for a long time because I don't know why I didn't have the pace to take them on. But finally, after a few laps, we could get the overtake, and as we go to lap 7, we finally overtake Piastri for 3rd position. It was a really difficult thing. It took me 7 laps to overtake him. And as we continue carry on, as we go ahead, and the same lap, we are going to try to overtake Leclerc. As we go ahead, a great turn, and going ahead in lap, we put a dive bomb on Leclerc, give a bit of space, the outside, have a bit of quarter, and try side to side, and he touches us and just backs out. Luckily we got no damage, and we carry on, and we pushed so much that our tires were almost gone. Almost it was going to reach the orange, which made Piastri and Leclerc come behind my tail, and I had to go. So that's why lap 12, we box for new set of tires. We go for the hards and try to keep our position on 2nd. And as you can see, all the other cars like Piastri, Leclerc, Verstappen, all of them, and even Albon, pit. Norris went for the undercut and went for the medium tires. We go here for the hard tires, and we have a slow pit stop. And for some reason I couldn't leave the pit. So we are behind Piastri and Verstappen. We overtook Leclerc, and here as we come out, we overtake Russell to come back into the normal position, and now we are chasing for P2 and possibly, if possible, P1. And it was a bit difficult to chase, but it again took a lot of time to get these tires on, and Verstappen and Piastri's pace was really good. It became really difficult to overtake them, but after on lap 16, Piastri has an engine failure and there's a yellow flag. So we tried to take the position from Verstappen, but I got an illegal overtake on Verstappen, so I slowed down so he can take over, but I can keep the position. But Leclerc saw the opportunity and tried to get the position, but we had a good turn in the inside line and we got a place back. And the same lap, we went to overtake Verstappen because Leclerc was behind our tail and we had to overtake Verstappen. So here we overtake him for P2, go for the dive bomb, and we have secured P2. And then the pace of Lando was so good that we couldn't chase it, and we could only finish P2, and we had a slide on the last corner and we crossed the line, but also DNF. But the race, the game counted it as a podium. So we are safe and we have gotten a podium for ourselves. Good enough points. We got 18 points. Covered a bit to Max Verstappen, who's leading the World Championship. And Lando Norris takes the win.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special. And you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always.
I wish the pace was there, but I don't know why. I was sliding a lot I couldn't keep up with Lando Norris, and it was very difficult to overtake Verstappen, Piastri, and Leclerc.
It has been a
If I was not
day
been
of
held back so
drama,
much,
so much
maybe
to
I would have
unpack, but
gotten
first of
in
all, the
in a
rewards for the
fight
top
with
three.
Norris a bit, or better
And
cover the gap,
Lando
and maybe would
Norris
have gone for the win.
celebrates the win
But
in
anyways,
style.
that's a podium, and hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with the next race, which is in Netherlands. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.